Welcome to Newsflow TV 247. Please like this video, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. And as you are doing so, may God continue to bless you. First of all, I want to talk. I want to appreciate Ogun State government for their swift reaction towards that tyrant of Odile, for talking about Semiu. Our government intervened and the man has been arrested and even prosecuted. One unique thing that I like about it is that they even grant him bail, but nobody come and bail him out. All account, all story that we have been hearing about the king, none of them is palatable. Some people have come out and to roll out so many atrocities this Oba has committed. How he beat an Islamic scholar, a religious leader in his own community. How he will not allow them to start prayer on Friday, except his Haran. How he chased all his passive business rival, because he's an hotelier, he has an hotel. So how he chase every other people that has hotel around, how he chase them out, how he harass a particular pastor because that one refused to prostrate for him, how he beat the man. Eventually, as a fallout of that beating, the man died. How he usually ask an elderly man that was using a crutch that he should prostrate for him, an elderly man. Of course, so many atrocities committed by this Oba until God said enough is enough, and he committed another one against that elderly man of 73 years old, Daddy Abraham. Maybe that name is too heavy for anybody to trample upon. Abraham is a blessed somebody, and he who God bless, nobody can curse him. So, but having said all of this, is it the fault of that Oba Semiu? Yoruba will say, kò sí lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó jẹ oúnjẹ láìsíwọ́ bí kò sí lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó fi ẹ̀gúsí ṣe iná mọ́. When we have started, looking at money and politics before we make somebody a king in Yoruba land, this is the result we are going to be seeing. Look at this Semiu, or everybody that know him, they know that he's not a responsible person. Maybe he was close to some people in the corridor of power. We were told that he was once boys to MC Oluomo. Of course, it's so in his character. How can somebody like that, even if he's a prince, how can somebody like that watch the throne of Orile for? Because maybe he has some money, maybe because he's close to some politician. This thing, it has become a very serious problem in the southwest, Yoruba land here, that we need to checkmate it very well. Immediately, anybody just has a very close relationship with anybody in the power, or talking about maybe the person has a relationship with the governor, or you know somebody that knows governor, he has automatically become king. And all these our politicians, they started planting the traditional ruler the way they like. Let's go to my state, Osun State. One of challenge of Ademola, Adeleke, is issue of traditional ruler in Osun State. Immediately the man came in as a governor, he first of all has issue with like a 3 Oba tussle in 3 different communities. It was like shut down the palace because they want to impose some wrong candidates on people of that community. It has always been like that. The recent one that happened at Saoki is another evidence that our politicians, they are just too desperate to plant anybody. I mean, a stooge. I mean, a loyal dog. Irrespective of how wrong is the thing, they just like to plant Oba so that when the time comes, those Oba, when they need their help, they will be able to, I mean, render it effortlessly. The Oba that we have currently now in Lagos State, everybody know that is a political Oba. That's how it's happening everywhere. This is the first time for a very long time. I think it's only Alaafin that we can say they appoint him through right means by consulting Iva Oracle. Honestly, people should not be surprised every day if we are seeing people like Semiu behaving like that. I mean, Semiu, the Olorilefo of Olilefo. Our throne is a prestigious, I mean, seat that anybody that we see that there, they need to first of all, I mean, checkmate the person, make sure that the person, what character is that person? Where is he coming from? Where he worked before? How intelligent he is? How reserved he is? How patient he is? I mean, those are the kind of a thing that we need to be checkmate. Of course, that throne cannot turn anybody into pit bulldog immediately. Not because that Semiu sit down on the throne. That's not what make him to be behaving like a dog. That is what he has been doing before he sit down on that throne. And people know, and they made that kind of a person king. What do you expect? What do you expect now? And it is you, Yoruba, that said that Imaduba se bi elede abaluje, eru ba joba, ilu ba ti ku kan soso. But these people, they are not slaves, but they are behaving like a slave. Of course, Semiu will be a prince, but he's behaving like a tout. This is not behaving like a tout, it's a tout. It's an agbero. It's a prince that has become a slave. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. How long are we going to be coping with all these political obas that they supposed not to be there, but one governor, because they know one governor or somebody that know governor, somehow, they just put him there. This reminds me, the throne of Ife, that all of us, I mean, we are celebrating, that all of us, we are proud of. It remains small before we have this Prince Adedoyin that has a murder case to be Ooni of Ife. Imagine if somebody like Adedoyin become Ooni of Ife. What will become, I mean, the fate of a subject of Ife. Every day, one children will be lost in, at least every day, to make, I mean, to be used as a sacrifice. You can see what just happened recently. I think, is it appeal court or Supreme Court? It's an appeal court that affirmed the death sentence that they placed upon Prince Adedoyin. This is a man that contests against the current Ooni of Ife. Imagine if he was the one that they put on that throne, what will happen? We will have a murderer, a ritualist. Of course, all over are ritualists, but not in this dangerous one that somebody will enter your hotel and you use him as a money sacrifice. You kill the person. He cannot go out of that case, even if you pursue it to Supreme Court, because the case is so clearing. So among our prince and princess, and princess, or what do they say it? We have criminals. We have criminals among them, to the extent that the one that we are going to choose to sit down upon the throne of their father, supposed to be the one that they have claimed, that the one that they are making investigation upon his life, he has no bad record at all, like they did to the newly appointed Alaafin Oyo of Oyo, Owode, that the Abimbola said that he didn't know him. It was Oracle that chose him, but even after Oracle chose him, when they check all his life, they don't, the man was clean. They know his source of income, they know where he was living, where he is living, his, the education background, everything is there. He was a clean man. Not that they will go and choose one magomago man, one armed robber, or one. It is not the first time. In the Osogbo, one time there was one popular, notorious grand patron of armed robber. He later became Oba in his own town. I don't want to mention name. People that come from that place, they will have known the person I'm talking about. The person I'm talking about is now late. After he late, his son succeeded him. His son that was even popular with so many, all this the drug trafficking and all that, he was the one that succeeded him. How long are we going to be having criminals on our throne? It's very, very unfortunate. So before I go, it's like people of Orilefo, they have rejected that man as their king. Because I was listening to one video this morning that they say, if you return that man on the throne, that's how he's going to be doing. That's how he used to do. A leopard cannot change his skin. That is the problem. He cannot change. I don't know how can you have an ex-convict as a king. The man needs to be dethroned immediately, and this will, if not only dethroned, he should be sentenced to some years prison. So when he come back, this will even monitor him to make sure that he didn't come and continue to be perpetrating his evil or cause havoc to the community. Maybe the man should be banished from community, or if he is not banished, this will upon some monitoring team that will be monitoring him so that he will not be terrorizing people of his own community. Because I know even if they return him and they don't make him king again, he will want to look for one way or the other to avenge. So people of Orilefo, they have rejected the man as their king, and I want Ogun State government to act along that line. That man should not return as a king of Orilefo. Thank you very much. Until I come on your way next time to talk on another matter. Remain blessed.